Now, y'all know we are St. Pete, right? And we feel the need. I know Councilmember Montanari used to fly fighter planes, so he knows what I'm talking about. We feel the need for speed as we start to celebrate the 20th Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete, and we're going to raise this flag here in a few moments. For 2 decades, the Firestone Grand Prix has been an integral part of our community, bringing together the spirit of motorsport with St. Petersburg's unique cultural vibe. And year after year, we welcome drivers and teams and spectators from around the world, inviting them to experience the unique blend of skills, spectacle, and speed that defines our race on our beautiful downtown waterfront. And we know beyond the roar of engines and the thrill of competition, the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete holds a deeper significance for our city. It is a world-class event that showcases the very best of who we are, and a symbol of innovation, resilience, and an enduring spirit of our city. The Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete has fueled our progress as a city, and we are ready for a great weekend of racing. I want to acknowledge our St. Petersburg council members who are here today. Let's show them some love. And thank our incredible St. Pete team who works so incredibly hard to support this event every year. And we have some special partners who we'd like to introduce shortly. But first, I want to acknowledge some young people. We have some gladiators in the house from, not the chair, I know the chair is here. From the Pinellas County Center for the Arts Nova Vox Choir. Are y'all here today? Okay, perhaps they're en route, but they are going to sing the national anthem at the Grand Prix. And as we raise the flag today, it's important to note that March is also Women's History Month. And I'd like to welcome some Northeast Vikings, Mike Jeffries, who are here today and making history themselves. The young women enrolled in the Automotive Academy at Northeast High School. Let's show them some love. Now, I've learned that in an industry traditionally dominated by men, for every 5 technicians who retire or leave the field, only 1 tech replaces them. So thank you to their class instructor, James Kavanaugh, raise your hand, sir, for introducing them to this skilled and lucrative occupation. And I understand you have more young ladies enrolled in the program this year, 10 to be exact, than ever before, and you're working to increase this trend. Thank you for your great work. And next, we'll hear from another young, homegrown talent. I'm feeling older, y'all, with all these younger and younger people. At just 15 years old, he's a rising star in racing, and we're proud to call him one of our own. Please welcome USF Pro Series 2000 driver, Nikita Johnson. Nikita? Hey, brother.
First of all, I want to thank Mayor Ken Welch and Green Savoy Racing for having me here and having this amazing event. After that, just can't wait to get this weekend started. Last year I won as a 14-year-old. This year I'm going 15, and we have a very fast race car, so I can't wait to bring it home for St. Petersburg. Last night we did the Carts for Kids charity with Scott Dixon. We actually won the event and raised $36,000, so I'm very proud of that, and just an amazing event. And as you know, this sport is all about family, and just my whole family. I wouldn't be here without them. My race team's also my family. If it wasn't for Dan Mitchell, I probably wouldn't be here because he's been everything to me. And I just can't wait to get this weekend started. Thank you.
Nikita, thank you for your great work, and we look forward to following your success as you move forward. It's now to bring up some great partners, the co-owners of Green Savory Racing. And we're thankful to have Kim Green and Kevin Savory, who've been great partners for our city, making this a successful Grand Prix. Kim and Kevin?
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. On behalf of Green Savory, welcome to the 20th edition of the Firestone Grand Prix presented by RP Funding. You know, this weekend is about celebrating so much. An achievement of 20 years of doing anything is something pretty special, but putting on one of these events It takes so much. And I'm always very, very proud to tell everyone that this event is the example of a public-private partnership. And, Mayor and City Council and the staff here at the city, it just doesn't matter what department, whatever we need, they just trot it out sometimes before we can even have the question asked. They're just always a step ahead. And I think that's why this race showcases so well for this city and around the world. IndyCar is announcing today that their new international TV package is reaching, I think, about 150 countries, 220 markets. So not only is this a great national NBC broadcast, but it's also going around the world. And I know that's something that, the city's very, very proud of getting their message out about what this city is. And Green Savory's very proud, along with IndyCar and Penske Entertainment, to be able to showcase that. Obviously for Kim and I, we get to do something very special, and without partners like Firestone, who's been with us literally since the beginning, and RP Funding that joined us a few years ago, we just don't get to do something that we love to do. And so a very special thanks to those two partners that really, really deliver everything that we can ask for. One of the things that's special about celebrating the 20th anniversary, we worked with the mayor and his team, and we decided, Kim and I, we've partnered with a 5K that's going to happen tonight, which, by the way, is almost sold out. So I'm sure Pal's going to be very excited about that. They're going to get a nice check on Sunday. To date, Kim and I, our company has donated $270,000 to the Police Athletic League, and again, that's part of what this event is about. It really is the city of St. Petersburg. And in that spirit, Kim Green and I committed to the mayor that we're going to donate $100,000 this year to 4 special groups. One of which is youth football, which kind of has a fond place in my heart, but also to you young ladies that want to move forward in auto mechanics, we're donating $25,000 to the St. Pete Tech, and again, we'll look forward to seeing you move forward in those skill sets. Kim and I really believe that that's part of our stewardship, is to give back to this community, and so we're very, very proud that we're able to do that. And again, I think for us, it's just these guys put on such a show, and Scott Dixon is here, and he just said something like, "Am I the only one that's done this for 20 years?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're it." And again, he really says he really says so much about what this series is about. He's a consummate professional, but yet he's genuinely such a good guy and gives back as well. And so we're very, very proud to have him and all the drivers here this weekend. They put on such an incredible show, and obviously I think they very, very much enjoy coming to St. Petersburg, and for St. Petersburg to be the leadoff race. And so again, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Jay Fye, the president of IndyCar, who has the tough job of, I guess in a way, refereeing their kind sportsmanship. We'll see what happens on Sunday about green flags at 12:32. So I'm thinking by about 12:33, Jay's going to be on the phone, I guess. But anyway, thanks so much for being here, and look forward to the 20th Firestone Grand Prix presented by RP Funding. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, brother.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Wow, 20 years, right? What's the old adage about having time flies when you're having fun? So how many people have been to all 20? They're all back here. So I know these guys have had a lot of fun. Yeah. It's all about having a lot of fun. So again, it's our pleasure to be here. We thank the mayor, thank everybody, the citizens of St. Petersburg, law enforcement. Thank you for all your assistance during the weekend. We're again, like Kevin mentioned, we're really excited to launch our season here. 20 years now. It's amazing. We're excited about this weekend, and we can't wait to see what the next 20 years look like down the road. So if it's okay, we would like to come back the next 20 years. Will that work? Awesome. So thank you for having us. Oh, and how about our 6-time champion, Scott Dixon?
Thanks, Jay. Thank you so much for everybody being here this morning. How great is it that we're celebrating 20 years? And me being the only driver that's done all 20, I guess that says a couple of things. Nikita just mentioned that he wasn't even a thought 20 years ago, so that definitely puts things in perspective. But a huge thank you to Mayor Welch, all the council members, everybody here in St. Pete. Spent a lot of time in St. Pete. We hung out with the Weldon family a lot. We actually lived here for a period of time. Made a bad decision of actually not buying a place here probably 10 or 15 years ago with how the city has changed. But huge thank you to Kim and Kevin, Firestone obviously as well, but to everybody that puts this event on, and the city. This city really embraces this race, and that's what makes the difference. So we'll do our best this weekend to put on a fantastic show. We finished here once where I got to celebrate a championship in 2020. That's the only time that I got to celebrate here. I've stood on the podium a few times, but never made it to that top spot. So that will be the goal for this weekend. So I think it's about that time. It's about time to raise that flag, right?
Let's do it. Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott. I want to ask Tony Alino to bring up the flag. And y'all show Tony some love. He works 24/7 to make this happen. And Mr. Kavanaugh, if you could send 2 of your young ladies up to help me raise the flag. Your pick. Okay, you got 1. I like initiative. 1 more. We're going to take a photo. You want us? Where's Erica? You want us all to come up? Yeah.
All right. He asked if you want to move the podium.
Yeah, that might help, yeah.
Feel right? No. There you go.
Thank you. Got it.
Everyone in the back, come on forward a little bit. I appreciate it.
It's been great.
Hey, Ryan. Where's